श्रीनाथ जी गुरु जी को अलग आदेश, माँ भगवती को अलग आदेश, रांची वाले भैरव बाबा को अलग आदेश. Adesh to you all. So today is a very important topic, and a topic that will end a lot of questions that you people have in mind about sadhana and how should we pray during sadhana. So the first thing you need to understand is a sadhana and a daily puja paddhati are two different things. For sadhana, you need to do separate arrangements, as well as mostly we prefer that a place of sadhana and the daily puja should be different. Alright? So, the second question comes, how much puja is enough? See, it is very, very difficult and again a very tricky question to say how much puja is enough. But let me tell you that sitting for a very long time in your puja space and chanting one after another mantra will not help you a lot. So, what we actually need to do is, we need to understand which deity are we trying to invoke, or which is the deity, which is the god that you love most, which is the god you feel connected, which is the deity you are most connected to, and you should concentrate your puja on them. So how do we do the pujas every day? So the first thing that you need to do is, see, there are a lot of measures, lot of steps for a sadhak. Like a sadhak, when he gets up in the morning, before he even opens his eyes, he needs to chant at least 108 times the Panchanguli mantra. Then he needs to see his hand, and unlike the Grihastha, they will say Om Sadhyo Jataya Namah, the 5 names of Sadashiva. Om Sadhyo Jataya Namah, Om Sadhyo Jataya Prapadyami. And then before touching the ground, they will have another mantra. These things are not there for common people, and we should not, a person who is not into sadhana should not get himself engaged or dragged into it by reading some books or listening to some YouTube channel. So what is the best practice that you will do is what I am telling you. So every day you need 15 minutes at max for your puja. What all things will you need? You will need a copper vessel, a small copper vessel, a lota. You will need your deepak, the lamp. You will need a agarbatti stand. You will need a small plate to offer food to God. And then you will need another small lota or a glass, a copper glass that you will use to offer water to the God. So generally water is offered in copper, and other things we use brass. So as you take your bath, you should first of all, you take a handful of water and then sprinkle it on yourself for 3 times, and then you should chant the mantra Om Raksha Raksha Pavitra Vajra Bhumi Raksha Swaha. Then take a lot of water, fill the vessel with water, and while you fill the vessel with water, you should take name of your guru. If you don't have a guru, then Shri Gurubhyo Namaha or Srinath Ji Guru Ji ko alag adesh. That is what we in the Nath Sampradaya do. So Srinath Ji Guru Ji ko alag adesh, then you should fill that water. Okay. Then you should go and keep it in the puja shelf where you actually put your deities, and then you should lit your lamp with ghee. Generally sarso tel, til ka tel, these are not preferred when you do puja in your house, because you need material wealth in your house. So for that, ghee is most auspicious. And then we have the mantra Ayatu Devi Am Hrim Klim Prasanna Bhava, and you lit your lamp. Post this, you need to lit the agarbatti or dhoop, whatever you have. Then you offer that dhoop to all the god and goddesses that you have in your house. You need to touch your lamp and offer that lamp to the god and goddesses there. then you need to touch the plate on which you will give navedya. What should be the navedya? For everyday puja, you can keep dry fruits, you can keep this sweet called ilaichi dana, you can keep shakkar. When you offer to goddess, raw rice is mandatory, so you need to keep a bit of raw rice, and that is the offering that you give to goddess. Then you give water to goddess. So when you do it in a sadhak way, then you need to have samanya arga, then you have the vishesh arga. So these things are not required when you do daily puja. Okay, the first mantra that you will do is of your guru. So either the mantra can be ध्याये से शुक्लांबजम द्विनेत्रम द्विभुजम गुरु श्वेतांबर परिधानम श्वेतमाल्युन्युलेपनम वारभ्यम करहस्तम करुणामय विग्रहम वामे न उत्पन्नम ध्याये शक्ति आलिंगत विग्रहम सुप्रसन्न साधक अभिष्ट फलदायक तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. If this is long, of course we have the mantra Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara. With this you need to chant Bhima Vishnu Maheshwaram Guruve Namaha. Okay, and then Meri Bhakti Guru Ki Shakti Puro Mantra Ishwara Vacha. So if there is a mistake that I do during this pujas, my guru be blamed for it in short words. Okay, after you do this, you should do your guru mantra, or if you don't have a guru mantra, you can do either of these. Om Dram Dattatray Namaha, Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. So who are more on Yog Path, they can do this. Om Shiv Goraksh Yogi, Om Chaitanya Kanifnathai Nama. People who believe in Sai, Om Sai Nathai Nama. So these are the 5 things that you can do as you start your puja. The next thing you need to do is the Ganpati Avahan. Om Gananantvaha Ganapate Gum Havamahe Priyanam Priyapate Gum Havamahe Nidhinam Nidhipate Gum Havamahe Vasomam Maham Janami Garodamma Tam Janasi Garodamma. And then Om Vakrutundaya Humpat 7 times. Alright. So I am not telling you the mantras or writing it on a screen because these are very generalized mantras. If you just catch 1-2 words and Google it, you will get the whole mantra. The next you do is the Navagraha Pranam. That is Om Brahma Murari Tripurantagari Bhanu Shashi Bhumi Sutabudisha Guruscha Shukram Sani Rahu Ketava Sarvigraha Shantikara Bhavantu. Then we switch to the main puja with the Devi Pujan. You need to make Yoni Mudra and offer prayer to goddess by saying Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Kapalini Durga Chama Shiva Dhatrai Swaha Swada Namostute. And then Kali Om Kali Kali Mahakali Kali ke Papa Harani Dharmartha Moksha De Devi Narayani Namostute. So there is a mantra called Sarbananda Kare Devi Narayani Namaste. But when you are praying for the well-being of you as well as your family. So it should be Dharmartha Moksha De Devi. Matlab, give me religion, give me Dharma, Moksha, and then Artha means also give me wealth for my material life. Okay. If you want to pray Chandi, so you should pray her, or Durga. So you should pray her with her Mool mantra Om Am Hrim Klim Chamundai Vichai. Okay. If you want to pray Kali, it has to be Krim, Om Krim Kalikaye Namaha. If you want Adya, the mantra will be Om Hrim Adya Mata. If you want to pray Kamakhya, then you need to give a salutation. Again in Yoni Mudra you will have to sit and then you will have to say Kamakhya Varda Devi Neel Paravata Vasani Tang Devi Jaganna Mata Yoni Mudra Namostute. Then offer a flower to her. Kamakhya Kama Sampanne Kameshwari Hari Priyam Kamana Dehi Me Nityam Kameshwari Namostute. And then she has a 3-word mantra Trim Trim Trim. So you can chant Om Trim Trim Trim. For those who want to pray Tara, the mantra will be Strim. Om Hrim Strim Taraye Namaha. Okay, Om Hrim Strim Taraye Namaha. For those who want to worship Chinmastika. So these are the Devis you can chant in your house. So I am telling you out of the 10 Mahavidya. So if you are chanting for Chinmastika, Chenmastika is for a better healthy life, a better family life, and a non-stop lineage. So the mantra is Om Shrim Klim Hrim Am Vajra Virochanye Hrim Hum Phat Swaha. Alright, so this is Chenmastika mantra. These are the Devi mantras you can do. After doing the Devi mantra, to make Devi happy, you should be doing mantras like Durga Durgati Shamni Durga Padnivarni Durgam Chedni Durga Shadni Durga Nashni Durga Dharni Durgni Hante Durma Paha Durgam Gyanda Durdattaloka Davanala Durma Durmaloka Durma Sarupini Durmashu Santri Durma Yudharni Durgamangi Durmata Durgamaya Durgameshwari Durga Bhima Durbhama Durbha Durdhani Namamali Mastu Durgama Manava Patecharma Mukta Bhavantira Sanjayana. Okay, so any one slok that makes Devi happy. Followed by this, the end of the puja will be when you will worship Mahadeva. Okay, so how is Mahadev worship? Mahadev is worship by giving a salutation like the Shiv, the Rudra Gayatri. In fact, it says Om Tatpurushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudraha Prachodayat Akashe Tadakalingam Patale Hatikeshwaram Mrityuloke Mahakalam Sarvalingam Namostute. Alright, and then you can do a japa of Mahadev, that is Om Hong Namah Shivaya. Besides Bhagavati and Mahadev, any japa that you will do will be at the count of 7, and of Dattatreya it will be 9 counts. Alright, and then after you do Mahadev, you need to do Hanuman. So Hanuman is Om Hanumantai Namaha, and for Bhairav it is Om Brahm Bhairavaya Namaha. Okay, at the end of the puja, what you need to do is you need to chant Om Lang Mahindraya Namaha Swaha 7 times. Okay, for those who are also an avid follower of Vishnu, they should start the puja by sprinkling some water on themselves, saying Shri Vishnave Namah, Shri Vishnave Namah, Shri Vishnave Namah. Alright, and then a mantra of Vishnu and Lakshmi should be chanted just before you complete the Guru Pujan. Alright, the Guru Pujan, then the Ganpati Pujan, and then you should chant mantra of Vishnu Lakshmi if you want to, and then continue with the rest of puja. Also, water it in your hand and rotate it thrice around the deepak that you have lit. Alright, not wetting the deepak, and when you do so, you should say the Chama Pratana, that Avahanam na janami visarjanam pujam chaiva na janami chamyatam parameshwari mantrahinam kriyahinam bhaktihinam surishwari yat pujatam maya devi paripurna tadastume. This is the first part of the Chama Pratana of Bhagavati. Then the last line where we say Guhya Guhya Goptritam Gruhanam Smam Kritam Japam Siddhir Bhavatu Me Devi Tat Prashade Maheshwari, means I have done your japa, now I am giving it to you, give it back to me, so that it becomes Siddh. Alright, and for Mahadev it is Karacharana Kritam Va Kayajam Karmajam Va Shravananenajam Va Manasam Va Paradham Vihitam Va Sarvameta Chamaswa Jaya Jaya Karunavade Shri Mahadeva Shambhu. Alright, this is the last stanza of the Shiva Manas Puja. There you can get it. If you don't want to do this, Har Har Mahadev, Har Har Mahadev, Har Har Mahadev, Har Har Mahadev, Om Namaha Parvati Pataye, Har Har Mahadev. Alright, you do this, take a kapoor and then show it to God and goddesses and say Karpura Gaurang Karunavataram Sansara Saram Bhujgendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvindai Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Mangalam Bhagavan Shambhu, Mangalam Rishabhadvaja, Mangalam Parvati Natho, Mangalaya Tanohara, Sarva Mangala Mangalye, Shive Sarvato Shadike, Sharanni, Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. And with this we end our puja. You take the lota of jal that we had put in the initial stage on the puja shelf and then offer it to Surya Devta, and say Om Adityaya Namah, or whatever mantra you want to say of Lord Sun. Alright, and with this we end the puja. So 10 to 15 minutes is all you need. That's all for today. Those who want to do and join the basic sadhana, they can join it on my number 94311-88585. This is a paid group for which you will have to give me 2100 rupees. Those who want to know my upcoming program, they need to log into www.aghutantrahasya.com. There you can also get my write-up. Call me directly, download Call me for app from Play Store and App Store, and then you search Rudranath at 04, you can find my address. May Lord Ganpati and Ma Bhagwati give you lot of prosperity in life. Adesh, Adesh, Alak, Adesh.